Death is not just an inevitable biological end. It can be seen as a result of long-term stress. Trauma, both physical and emotional, also plays a part. Spiritual misalignment can contribute to our physical decline too. Our modern thinking often separates the mind from the body. This view limits how we see life's potential. What if our experience of life and death is more flexible? This idea opens new paths for exploration. It suggests that how we live deeply affects how we age and die. Our inner state has powerful outward effects on our physical form. Stress, in particular, is a known accelerator of the aging process. When we experience chronic stress, our bodies are flooded with hormones. These hormones, like cortisol, can be damaging in the long term. They wear down our systems and reduce our natural resilience. Trauma, whether it is a single significant event or a series of smaller ones, leaves lasting imprints. These imprints are not just memories, they are stored within our physiology. Emotional pain, for instance, can change our immunity. It can negatively alter our metabolism and even influence gene expression. These are tangible biological responses to our inner experiences. Spiritual misalignment is another crucial factor often overlooked in conventional health discussions. When we feel disconnected from a larger purpose or from our inner selves, this void can manifest physically. A lack of meaning or a persistent sense of being adrift can weaken the spirit. This in turn can impact the body's vitality and its ability to heal. It is like a complex ecosystem. If one part is out of balance, the entire system suffers. Ancient wisdom traditions across cultures have long recognized this profound link. They understood that the spirit requires nourishment and alignment, just as the physical body needs food and rest. Therefore, if these elements, stress, trauma, and spiritual imbalance, contribute significantly to mortality, then addressing them holds the key to altering that outcome. This perspective does not seek to deny the reality of physical existence. Instead, it encourages a deeper understanding of the processes that lead to decline. By recognizing the intricate interplay of mind, body, and spirit, we can begin to cultivate a different state of being. This empowered state could pave the way for a longer, healthier, and more vibrant human experience. We are only just beginning to explore the vast potential that lies within this holistic understanding of life. Recent scientific advancements are profoundly challenging our traditional notions about aging and lifespan. We are witnessing breakthroughs that are not mere theories, but tangible progress. Science is steadily unlocking the complex secrets of longevity at a molecular level. The focus in medicine is gradually shifting. It is moving beyond simply treating the diseases of old age. Now, the ambitious goal is to address the fundamental aging process itself. This paradigm shift is revolutionary for healthcare and human potential. It offers genuine hope for a future where extended health spans, not just lifespans, are achievable for many. The pace of discovery in this field is accelerating with each passing year. One of the most exciting areas of research involves telomeres. These are protective caps found at the ends of our chromosomes. Think of them like the plastic tips on shoelaces that prevent fraying. Each time our cells divide, these telomeres naturally shorten. This shortening process is considered a key biological marker of aging. Scientists have identified an enzyme called telomerase. This remarkable enzyme has demonstrated the potential to restore the length of these telomeres. By effectively rebuilding these protective caps, we might be able to slow down cellular aging. Perhaps we could even reverse some of its visible and internal aspects. This research is fundamental to our understanding of life at the cellular level. Technologies like CRISPR gene editing and stem cell therapies are also at the forefront of this revolution. CRISPR allows scientists to make incredibly precise changes to an organism's DNA. This means we could potentially correct genetic defects that predispose us to certain diseases. We could also repair accumulated DNA damage that contributes to the aging process. Stem cells offer another powerful avenue. These are unique cells that have the remarkable ability to develop into many different types of specialized cells. They can be used to replace damaged tissues and potentially regenerate organs. Notably, in 2024, human trials demonstrated that stem cell editing could slow vascular aging by a significant 20%. These powerful technologies are not intended to be isolated solutions. Their true potential likely lies in synergistic combination. Imagine a future where gene editing is used to correct predispositions. Then, stem cell therapy could be applied to rejuvenate specific tissues or organs. The overarching goal is to repair biological damage that was previously considered a permanent and inevitable part of aging. We are, in essence, learning to communicate with our cells in their own language. This deeper understanding allows for increasingly targeted and effective interventions. The future may well see personalized anti-aging therapies tailored to an individual's unique biological and genetic makeup, marking a new era in medicine. Our emotional state is not a separate entity from our physical health. They are deeply intertwined. Chronic negative emotions such as persistent anger, fear, or sadness can actually accelerate the aging process. These emotions trigger physiological responses in the body. They can weaken the immune system over extended periods. They can also disrupt delicate hormonal balances and increase systemic inflammation, a known driver of many age-related diseases. As previously noted, profound emotional pain can even alter how our genes are expressed. Therefore, actively cultivating positive emotional states becomes a crucial aspect of any strategy for longevity and well-being. Joy, gratitude, and love are not just fleeting feelings. They can be powerful internal medicines. Spiritual practices play a significant role in fostering a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. For example, meditation has demonstrated tangible benefits that extend to our cellular health. Consistent meditation practice has been shown to help guard telomeres, protecting them from premature shortening. It achieves this, in part, by significantly reducing stress, which is a major contributor to the aging process. Forgiveness is another potent spiritual practice with profound physiological effects. The act of forgiving both others and oneself helps to calm the body's stress response. Releasing old resentments and grievances can free up an enormous amount of vital energy. This liberated energy can then be redirected towards healing, growth, and rejuvenation. The teachings of Jesus Christ, revered by many, offer timeless wisdom for achieving holistic well-being. Core messages within these teachings emphasize the importance of forgiveness, unconditional love, and selfless compassion. These are not merely abstract ethical ideals. They are practical guidelines for living a healthier and more harmonious life. Forgiveness, as we have explored, directly reduces the body's stress load. Love and compassion foster positive social connections and a sense of belonging. Strong social support networks are known to boost immunity and enhance overall resilience against life's challenges. Furthermore, the principle of service to others, a cornerstone of these teachings, also confers tangible health benefits. Engaging in acts of service can indeed boost the immune system and provide a profound sense of purpose, which is vital for true longevity. Ultimately, the aim of integrating these scientific advancements with these profound spiritual practices is not simply to extend lifespan indefinitely. The true, more meaningful goal is to significantly enhance the overall quality of life. It is about living each day with vitality, joy, purpose, and a deep sense of connection. A long life devoid of well-being, meaning, or inner peace is hardly a desirable outcome. Instead, we seek a life that is rich in positive experiences, meaningful relationships, and continuous growth. This involves diligently nurturing our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health in a balanced and integrated way. This holistic approach ensures that any added years to our lives are also truly better, more fulfilling years. As we stand on the threshold of potentially radical life extension, our moral and ethical evolution becomes paramount. Humanity faces a confluence of significant global challenges that demand our utmost attention. These include the rapid and transformative rise of artificial intelligence. The escalating crisis of climate change also poses an existential threat to our collective future. Furthermore, the prospect of space colonization presents entirely new frontiers, along with complex ethical dilemmas. Successfully navigating these multifaceted issues requires far more than just technological prowess or scientific breakthroughs. It demands profound wisdom, unwavering compassion, and a robust, universally considered ethical framework. Our inner development must keep pace with, if not lead, our scientific progress. The development of artificial intelligence is proceeding at an exponential rate, promising to reshape our world. As humans potentially live longer, healthier lives, our interaction and integration with AI will become a defining feature of our existence. Will AI serve as a benevolent partner in our continued evolution, augmenting our capacities for good? Or will its unchecked development pose unforeseen risks to human autonomy and societal stability? Enhanced human capabilities encompassing both physical vitality and mental acuity fostered by holistic well-being might become necessary. This is to ensure a balanced, symbiotic and beneficial coexistence with increasingly sophisticated artificial intelligences. The ongoing dialogue between evolving human consciousness and emerging artificial intelligence will undoubtedly define the next era of civilization. Addressing the urgent crisis of climate change is absolutely essential for any viable vision of a positive human future. The prospect of significantly extended individual lifespans becomes largely meaningless if we are living on a dying planet. Therefore, our pursuit of longevity must be inextricably coupled with a deep and actionable commitment to environmental stewardship. Cultivating a sustainable and harmonious relationship with Earth is fundamental to our long-term survival and flourishing. This requires a profound shift in global consciousness. We must transition from an outdated, exploitative mindset towards one rooted in care, responsibility, and interconnectedness with all life. Living longer inherently means we have a greater stake and a greater responsibility for the planet's long-term health and vitality. Immortality, or more realistically, significantly extended and healthy lifespans, may indeed represent the next significant step in human evolution. However, this profound evolutionary leap must be guided by two unwavering pillars. The first indispensable pillar is ethical biotechnology. All scientific advancements, particularly those with the power to alter human life so fundamentally, must be developed and deployed to serve humanity as a whole. They must be accessible equitably and utilized responsibly, with careful consideration of all potential consequences. The second crucial pillar is spiritual clarity. This involves the dedicated cultivation of inner wisdom, empathy, compassion, and a pervasive sense of interconnectedness. These qualities will ensure that we use our extended lives and enhanced capabilities for the greater good of all beings.